I think I was reacting to the actual story. I think a more obvious book would be to write a story about homelessness or post-traumatic stress syndrome disorder. And I wanted to write a happy story in a way. I wanted to write a positive story. So I thought, what are the positive, why would someone make these choices? And so I spent a lot of time reading books that I'd read often, but reading Thoreau and reading Emerson.
Awesome.
And thinking hard about, and so a lot of what he says and a lot of what he writes, the father, is sort of transpositions out of things he's reading. But those books are both very sort of beautiful, anti-consumerist, but they're also kind of cranky, like anti-society in some way. So trying to recognize that, the way that we read books is very specific to our situation and our past, and trying to see how he would be reading those things. People who don't have very much, or whatever it is you have, it sort of is a choice whether or not you appreciate the things you have, or whether or not you're always grasping to have something more, something fancier, or something outside yourself as opposed to something inside yourself. And so I guess that was sort of a conscious decision to sort of focus on what do we have and why is that great? And why would we want to change that? Or why would we want more than this? And that, I think, works for him. It doesn't necessarily work for Caroline because she is changing. She hasn't had all the experiences he has either in the world. Like, she's curious about what's out there, and he's not curious about what's out there.